Hello, beautiful people. So, there is a lot of good news coming out from Canada. So, this period is like the best time to move down to Canada because the Canadian government has been coming up with different streams, different immigration laws to ease the requirements, to move down to the country. And they recently announced a new one. And in this video, I want to show you exactly how you can take advantage of this newly announced pilot to move down to Canada as early as October, right? So if you want to move down to Canada as soon as possible, then this is the video to watch. And do watch to the end because I have a lot of information to show you. So I'll just be showing you everything step by step. So watch to the very end so you don't miss any of the information. So if we're just meeting, if this is your first time of seeing my video, my name is Jackie and you're especially welcome to the channel. I would recommend that you subscribe to my channel because on my channel, right, my channel is the best place where you're going to see the information that will help you to relocate abroad, whether it's to study, to work, whatever reason, whatever your situation is, whether you have a degree, you don't have a degree, you have a family or not, you have work experience or not, whatever your situation may be, there is something for you on my channel. And you may want to also turn on the post notification bell so you know every time I share a new video so you can watch it and get more information on how you can make your relocation dreams come true. All right. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the support. From the bottom of my heart, I really, really appreciate all the likes, all the subscriptions, all the shares, all your comments. They mean the world to me. Thank you for the support and keep them coming, right? And I do have a favor I want to ask you. This is very important to me. Do give this video a like. Please give this video a like. Just hit the like button, beneath this video. It helps support the channel. Thank you so much. And if you want to have a one-on-one chat with me, you want to talk to me, over a call, I do have that service. So I'm going to leave a link in a pinned comment where you can click to book a session with me, and it's also going to be in the description box down below, so you can click the link and book a session so we can get to talk about your own personal needs for relocation. And you can also send me an email or DM me on Instagram and I'll give you the link to book a session. All right. So some days ago, the Canadian immigration, announced this temporary foreign worker program recognized employer pilot, right? And I did a video about it. And in this video, I want to show you how you can use this program to migrate down to Canada, like how this program impacts you and how it's going to make your move down to Canada really easy by this October. All right, so I did a video about this for my returning subscribers. You may have seen that video. So I just want to show you the aspect of this information that I want to focus on in this video. So this pilot, the recognized employer pilot, is to help reduce the administrative burden and simplify the hiring process for repeat temporary foreign worker program employers. Okay, those who demonstrate a history of complying with program requirements. So the thing is, the summary of it all is that employers are going to find it easier to get LMIA, and this starts in September. So LMIA is the labor market impact assessment. It's what employers need to be able to hire foreign workers. So if you're outside of Canada, you need to get a job. You need the LMIA, right, for you to apply for your work visa. That's basically how it works. So from September of this year, employers are going to be having access to this LMIA easier. So it's rolled out in 2 stages. And one stage is they want to begin this September 2023 when employers in the primary agriculture stream will be able to apply in time for the 2024 season. So it's starting out with those in the agriculture sector, okay? So if you're in agriculture, this is the video for you to watch. So I want to show you exactly how you can take advantage of this information to move down to Canada as early as September if you take action immediately. All right. Okay, so let's see where you can get jobs in Canada under this agriculture sector. So I've gone through this job board, and I've picked out some job roles that are in the agriculture sector. job roles that will qualify for this first stream that starts in September. Okay, so at the end of this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I found this job, so you can do it on your own to find jobs in this sector and any sector. Basically, it's not just for agriculture. Every occupation is on this job board. So by my step-by-step process on how to find the jobs for foreign workers that are outside of Canada, you can use those steps to find jobs in any occupation that you are. Okay, all right, so this one here is for laborer, a farm laborer. Yeah, and it is Superfoods Farm that is employing, that is hiring for this, and they have 3 vacancies at the moment, and this job is in Alberta. So if you have interest in moving to Alberta province in Canada, then you can check out this job. So one good thing about the jobs, under this stream is that having a university degree is not compulsory. It is not a requirement. Yeah, so whether you have a degree or you don't have a degree, you can land any of these jobs, and you're going to see it right here. Okay, so this one, laborer, right? And education, as you can see here, no degree, no certificate or diploma is needed, and they said they're even going to train. But obviously, if you want to get a job from outside the country, it is always good, if you want to get a job from overseas, yeah, it's always good to have experience. Basically, I would always say that as much as these requirements are really reduced, it just makes the job vacancy more competitive because it is open to anyone and everyone, right? So it's more competitive. So people that are already in Canada are even going to grab this before those abroad can even grab it. So always have a very good CV, even when the requirements are very low. Okay. All right, so the work setting here, they say staff accommodation is provided. So your accommodation is covered for this. They do have accommodation, and it is in a rural area. As you can see here, it's in Leduc in Alberta, right? So they always mention, the location for the job. So this is in a rural area. And these are the tasks for this job. It's a very long list. You're going to clean crop, clipping, greenhouse cleaning, harvesting seedlings, so many of that. I don't want to read everything because I want to show you as much as possible in this video. All right, so if you're interested, in doing all these tasks they have here, then they do have an email address provided for you to send in your application. So that is the email address where you can send your application for this job. Okay, this is it right here. All right, so let me show you another job offer. This one is for a fruit farm worker, and this one is in British Columbia, right? And the vacancy is 2. They have 2 vacancies for this, and the salary is $18 to 19.25 per hour, and it's to be negotiated. Yeah, okay. So this other one, I didn't mention the salary, $22 per hour, right? Yeah, so that's what it is. Okay, so secondary school graduation certificate is enough for this particular one, and 1 to less than 7 months experience. So experience is required for this particular role. So if you have 1 to 7 months experience, that is enough for you to apply for the job. And they have here staff accommodation provided. Staff accommodation is available and staff accommodation is provided, right? So you have accommodation covered, and that is very good. Even the previous one we saw also had accommodation for staff. So that is really, really good. So these are the tasks for this job. You mix fertilizer, weeding, fertilize and spray crops, harvest crops, and the type of crops is apples and berries. Then you need to know how to operate these equipment, fertilizer applicator, fruit harvester, sprayer or duster, and then tractor. Okay, they need all of that. So if you're interested, they have an email address provided where you can send your application, and they've included that you must send your cover letter. And I always say, never apply for a job without a cover letter. Always have your cover letter part of your job application. So do send your application to this email address right here. So someone asked me in the comments of a previous video I did like this, that how is the application? So your application is basically your CV and your cover letter. So since it's an email application, you're going to attach your CV as an attached document, right? And your cover letter will be the body of the email. So that's basically how you're going to send it. Okay, so let's see another one. This is for a farm work general, right? So they have all the details here. and then the email address here where you can send your application, right? So it's written here. I want to point this out. All the jobs I'm showing here are open to foreign applicants outside of Canada, right? So when you see this sign here, it means that it is open to applicants that are overseas, right? So it's written here, employer accepts applications from Canadian citizens and permanent or temporary residents of Canada, other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit, right? So if this job was not open to people outside of Canada, you would have seen a sign here stating that. Well, I'm going to show you everything about that shortly. So let me show you another one. This is for greenhouse supervisor. Salary is $30.50 per hour. That is really big. And you're going to work for 40 hours per week. And this job is in British Columbia. They have 3 vacancies. So these are the details of the job. No degree or certificate or diploma is needed. Experience is an asset. You're going to be supervising 5 to 10 people on this role. And if you want to apply, that is the email address to apply for the job. Okay, so I think right now I should show you exactly how I arrived at this job, so you can go do it yourself to find other jobs in the agriculture sector or even any other occupation that you are. Okay, all right, so let's quickly do that. So the job portal, this job board is job bank dot is job bank, Canadian Job Bank. It's the job portal by the Canadian government, right? So it's an official job board, and the URL is jobbank.gc.ca. But if you just go and search for Job Bank Canada, it's going to come up. Yeah, they usually have even sponsored posts for it. Like it's going to be like the first link that comes up on Google, because they always have a sponsor. They always sponsor this website. Let's say there's always a Google ad running for this job bank. All right, so this is the homepage, right? So how do you find jobs if you're outside of Canada? So currently they have 129,990 job postings on this job portal right now, but all of them are not open to people outside of Canada. They have jobs for people inside Canada, and they have jobs that are open to people that are outside as well. So all of them are not available for people outside. Okay, so you can come here and search for foreign candidates from outside of Canada, because I do believe most people watching are foreign candidates outside of Canada looking for sponsored jobs, to move down to the country. So you scroll down and you would see a place that says search and apply for jobs, right? Search jobs open to international candidates. So we are going to click here. Okay, see what I was showing you, right? So this logo means you can apply, and this logo means you cannot apply. So all the jobs I showed previously had this logo. That's what I was trying to explain, that they were open to international candidates. Okay, so let's click here to see the jobs that are open to international candidates. So as you can see here, it says Canadians and international candidates. So when a job is open to international candidates, it does not mean people within Canada cannot apply. They can. So it's open both to people inside Canada and people outside of Canada. All right. So there are currently 35,756 jobs that are open to international applicants, and they are in all occupations, as you can see here, right? They're in all occupations, and they do update this site every day. Every day they have many jobs put up on this website. Okay, so how do you search for the jobs that are in agriculture? So if you look at this side of the page, they have filters. So you can search by province. If you're interested in any particular province, you can search on that. And they also have other search, other search filters here. So we're just going to click on view more filters. So you can see more filters to select and narrow down our search. So there are so many filters here. You can check dates posted, employment conditions, provinces, so much is going on, even language. If you want English jobs, you want French jobs, the job source, salary, remote work, and all of that. And then this place is for job categories. Yeah, so this is where we're going to search for only the agricultural jobs. And where are agricultural jobs? These are them. So you have natural resources, agriculture, and related production occupations. So we are going to just filter that out to see only those in that sector. All right, so now we've done that. It has opened up the job roles. So you can see them: livestock laborers, agricultural services contractors, harvesting laborers, and so much more in the agriculture sector. So having selected that, we're just going to come here and click on view the results. So we're going to view the result of that filter, which is the jobs that are in agriculture. Okay, so you can do this for any other occupation that you were in and you would get the same result. Okay. Okay, so you can see it here. It has, our filter has, been activated. So you can see the job. So it says here, you can see the filter we just selected. So these are now the jobs under the occupation that we selected. So you can see agriculture jobs here. So these are the roles in agriculture. So you can apply for any of these jobs. They are open to people outside of Canada. So you can apply for them, get your job offer, your LMIA, and then move down to Canada as soon as possible. Okay, so that is basically how it is done. I do wish you all the best. Please, I'll appreciate it if you can share this video with other people. You can see it's very valuable, so do share it with others so they can take advantage of this opportunity as well. And I do wish you all the best. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notification bell so you'll be seeing more videos when I post them. Thank you so much for watching. Do give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, do give this video a like, please. And thank you so much for watching. My name is Jackie, and I will see you in the next video.